I still had my Wi-Fi on, and I'm probably about, I don't know, a good 25, 30 yards away from my router. So, I wanted to talk to you about the new 2019 Hobie Outback. Man, Houston, we have a problem. And why do I say Houston, we have a problem? It's because it's awesome. It's a great kayak. I only could find one flaw, to me personally, that I really don't like at all. But one flaw so far is all I could find. One flaw out of the 2019 Hobie Outback is all I could find. Otherwise than that, it's a great kayak. Me and Tyler were able to take it out on the water today. Obviously, if you're coming in from Instagram, you were able to see the 19-inch redfish I was able to catch. Unfortunately, Rockport and the surrounding area is still absolutely all freshwater for some odd reason. We just can't stop getting so much rain around here, but we were able to catch a couple fish. I surprisingly was able to catch more fish than Tyler. Anyways, so let's take a look at it real quick. Like I said, first day taking it out, first day exploring with it. It was a new kayak, new location that we went fishing. So let me flip around the camera and we'll take a look at it. All right, we have it in the back of my truck, all nice and tied down. Hey, cool. What's going on, Rudy? David, thank you. You guys, so the 2019 Hobie Outback, so far, like I said, Houston, we have a problem because it's great. I only found one flaw. And before I forget, because I forgot earlier, let me flip the camera around. By the way, guys, since I didn't do it in the outro video today, I want to do it live right now. Thank you to Mike and Naomi at Fin Factory for hooking me up with this kayak. I actually bought myself a 2018 Hobie Outback in camo, and it was like literally a week before we found out about this, and I called them up and said, hey, should I be waiting? And they're like, yes. So thank you guys for helping me out there. You guys, Fin Factory is a really good place. I think she told me they ordered about 25, and I think 10 of them are gone already. So I'm figuring about 15 Hobie Outbacks. 2019 Hobie Outbacks are left over there. Limited supply. Last time I talked to them, they only had one camo left. So if you're thinking about getting a Hobie Outback, 2019, Fin Factory, Corpus Christi, go check them out. They're awesome people. Mike, Naomi, everybody there, pretty cool people. Thank you for this kayak. And let's go back to the kayak so you can see it a little bit more. All right, so obviously bow hatch. There is no bucket in here because Hobie hasn't. Hey, thank you, Rudy. They haven't released the bucket for up here. But that's one thing I'm gonna get. I have my GoPro little camera stand hooked up. I do not have a separate rod holder yet. For me, sitting in that seat and reaching to that rod holder right there, it's kind of a pain in the butt, so I do need to get myself a better rod holder. I put on a Mirage Drive leash. See, what else did I do this? Put a stakeout anchor trolley on that side, which we'll get over there to that. But otherwise than that, seat's great. I have the Hobie back seat, Hobie little backpack back here. Obviously a lure back in there. Have the full size Hobie crate. Since this is a 12.9 foot kayak, I had to get myself a T-bone because I was just used to using just having a 12-foot kayak. So everything's great. Definitely had to get the flag this time around. Mike and everybody over there at Fin Factory did a great job on the anchor trolley. Definitely Fin Factory, got to support them guys and gals over there. But all right, so let's get to the Houston have a problem thing first. This thing begs for a micro anchor pole, okay? But that's not really a bad thing, right? So what else could be bad about this thing? Man, it's stable as hell. You could stand up and it's just like that feel free over there. I mean, I stood up in it. It was great. And I don't know if I'm getting used to standing up in kayaks yet, but this was pretty awesome. I mean, I stood up in it really quick and it was pretty stable. But here's the only con that I found today after using it for about 4 hours is right down here, guys. This rudder system, obviously you can tell it's already scraped up a little bit. Maybe you can tell in the camera since I'm doing this off the phone. Is this thing protrudes so far down. See if I can back up. Protrudes so far down that it just rubs on the ground. I know that Hobie gives you that little plastic piece that's supposed to put back here to help you load your kayak and offload your kayak, but it doesn't have wheels on it. So if you're dragging it to the bank, dragging it to your spot that you're going to fish, you are going to drag that. And that's what I had problems with today. So you will have to, I highly recommend getting some kind of trolley system, boondocks, Hobie wheels, makeshift wheels, whatever's cheaper for you. But I have a feeling that I hope Hobie has released these guys already, because I don't have the money right now. So I'm not going to be able to get any wheels anytime soon. But I know that thing's going to screw up. That is my only con that I've had about this kayak. Is that thing is protruding so far that it's just absolutely rubbing on the ground when you drag it. I'm not talking about loading it and offloading it. I know that's why they have that plastic piece that came with the boat or the kayak. And I gave it back because I knew I was never going to use it anyway. But when you drag it on pavement, down the sand, the thing, that rudder leaves one hell of a cut. And it'll scrape it up. So I hope it lasts and till I'm able to get myself, like I said, some wheels for it. So I can drag it around. Otherwise than that, I'm just going to have to drag it around. I need to call Fin Factory, which if you guys are watching this, I'll be giving you a call here in a few minutes. I need to find out how much to replace that that rudder is going to be, because that's, like I said, that's the only problem. Only problem I had. Otherwise than that, this is a gorgeous kayak. With the camo version, it's just the camo version comes with the upgraded turbo fins, which they're over there with the fishing rods. And I will be rinsing those off and cleaning them up. I think there's going to be a kayak meet or a Facebook group that I'm in, Texas San Antonio kayak fishing group this weekend. So I might just leave it back here and I might go hang out with those guys since I'm off with a sprained ankle anyway. So otherwise than that, you guys, it's been a great day. I caught a couple fish. The water is still crappy. The weather's still crappy in the area for the most part. It's hot. Mosquitoes are, you know, I'm surprised I haven't flown away yet. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting the 2019 Hobie Outback, I definitely say you should get one. Just remember that con is that rudder system. Otherwise than that, you guys, it's definitely like the compass. And the reason why I got rid of the compass was because I did not like at all a compass, and I didn't like I had to have my anchor trolley, not my anchor trolley, but my stakeout on paddle on one side, because these, so we get to have them separate. That's why I wanted to go back to the Outback. And then when they came out with this, the only thing I didn't like about the Outback is the system appeared. And so they use this kayak. Like I said, how do we fix that? We go ahead and get ourselves a wheel system some way so we don't up that that rudder or replacements are going to cost, and in stock at the store when we need them. The Outback 2019 is pretty awesome, guys. I know I keep saying that. I'm happy about it. I got to catch a couple redfish today. And the sucker's a beast. It went out there. It still has that rudder, like sail system. You get caught in the wind. You're all over the place. We got a video coming out. Obviously, first time me getting on the water with this, and first time us going out to Aransas Pass together over there, launching at the aquatic center. We had a good old time. We had some fun. Just outfished Tyler for once. But yeah. Otherwise than that, thank y'all for your continued support. Go around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that little bell. So if we have new videos release, you'll be able to watch them. Anyways, remember, it's always about friends and family. And y'all take care.